Visualize this with me right now. You wake up, you grab your phone, you scroll for 10 to 15 minutes, and you started eating junk food, and you have done the bad habits right after you wake up. And then you go on to doing bad habits like playing video games and sitting on your desk not working out. You didn't follow any morning routine that can help you to achieve your goals, and your day looks like your day looks like shit. You don't have any productive tasks to do in your day. Just visualize this with me. There is a loser version of yourself which is doing the bad habits right after he wakes up, and his day looks like shit because he is doing all the bad habits throughout his day. And there is a young version of man who is successful entrepreneur, who is doing the good thing and the best thing, which is making his day productive and his uh, and making him successful, which I'm gonna tell you in this later in this video. So in this video I'm gonna tell you the a realistic morning routine which you can try to make your day productive and more realistic. Because the problem is right now you are waking up and you have a task in your mind, but you are procrastinating it too much, and you are just doing bad habits right after you wake up. So your day start with bad habits and you are doing this again and again because you wanted that dopamine to hit in your mind. So before we start this video, there is something most important I have got to do. So let me tell you my story of how I changed myself and how I changed my morning routine to be realistic and to be more productive. So it was around 2020. It was in the pandemic when I was waking up, and I was like, right after I wake up, I just started scrolling on my mobile on the social media or something, and again and then start eating some junk food and playing video games. I was a video game addict totally. Like right after I wake up, I just grab my phone and do something, and I call my friend to my home, and or just go to his home, and we used to play video games for straight for 8 to 9 hours. Like I go to his home, and we used to play some other like Call of Duty and GTA and other some warrior type games, and we used to play straight like 8 to 9 hours, and I come back home in the evening to my home, or sometimes he came to my home. So that's what we are doing in that like corona time or just pandemic. So uh, I was like a total video game addict. So, but I realized after that, but it's not gonna make my future better. Like video game is not gonna make your future better unless you are like a video game streamer or something. You have like 1 million subscriber or something, but it's not gonna make your future better. You have to realize this. So I realized this thing when I was totally addicted, and I was and had no money, and I had no physique, like no mindset, no nothing. I was just playing video games just for fun, and with my guy, like with my best friend. Like we I have a childhood friend. So I changed my identity for myself after that. Like I decided for myself that it's not gonna make my future better. So I used to like I totally cut off that thing. I just deleted all my video games from my computer, from my phone, and everything. I deleted all of that, and I was like struggling what tasks to do on. Like I have so much free time now. What I'm gonna do after that? So I started with a realistic morning routine that you can also try. I started like doing good habits, like the natural habits which I'm supposed to do. Like I started doing meditation, I started doing reading, and I started like writing, right? I started going out. And the reason why you need to change yourself is nobody respect you when you do bad habits too much. Like nobody will respect you if you are not respecting yourself. There is a saying that if you're not respecting your time, if you're not respecting your habits and your personality, that nobody will respect you. Your family and your friends, nobody will respect you if you're not respecting yourself. So how did you respect yourself? To make yourself valuable. Because to to think that I am doing the good things, to think that I have the self esteem, best self esteem, and I am doing the best things for my day and for my future self, for my future family, for my future wife or something, right? So if you're doing the good habits for your future, you're gonna feel good about yourself and you're gonna respect yourself more, and eventually people will respect you more, right? And people will judge you by your first impression. Like the first impression came from your body. Like you're not disciplined enough to like go to gym or do some good habits about yourself, then the first impression is gonna be bad about yourself. Like people will judge you right from your first impression. Like if you're playing video games right now and doing bad habits, and also like you're eating junk food and you're too fat right now, people will judge you right after you. Like people will see you and judge you, he's too fat, I'm not gonna respect you. He can't do anything about productive, he can't be successful in life, right? So you have to respect yourself and respect your body and respect your time. And you have to think yourself that nobody wants a sad life. And like whatever you're doing right now, like you're eating junk food and you're playing video games and you're watching porn, or maybe you're not working out, you don't have any real friends, you're gonna end up being a nobody in your life, and you're gonna end up being in a sad life, right? Like think about yourself in the next 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years, I don't know, all of your friends gonna be successful and be something in their career. Like they are gonna making money, they have good physique and everything, but you're not doing anything, right? Think about yourself. Like you're not doing any productive task right now which is gonna make your future better, which is gonna make your future family better, which you can provide yourself. Like you can't provide anything to your family and yourself, that nobody will respect you if you can't do, if you if you're not even doing a realistic morning routine or anything productive in your morning or in your day. Like how are you gonna be successful in life if you're not doing anything productive in your day? You're waking up right now and you start your day with bad habits. Think about how bad this is. Like you start your day with the bad habit. So what are you expecting yourself with that? And you're not in the right mindset to change yourself. So first thing you have to change is your mindset. You have to think about yourself that it's not the mindset which is gonna make you better in life. So you have to change your mindset first to do anything productive in the beginning of your day. So now I'm gonna tell you about the things and the habits that you can do right now. What habits you can try to replace to this bad habits. Like think about how successful entrepreneurs and how successful businessmen start their day. Like if you see most of their, like David Goggins and Andrew Tate and like Hamza, or like anybody who are successful in their career, they start their day with, they wake up and they do some tasks. Like they are productive with their tasks, but it's not very realistic for you. Like you start with your day with, and you start working on your business or something. So what you can try is, because you're not in the right mindset right now, you don't have a drift to focus on a particular task for hours, right? So you can start your day doing meditation, right? Like you wake up and you start your day with 2-3 minutes of meditation. There is so many apps like Medito or like something else. Like there are so many apps, or you can go on like on online servers or something. They'll teach you how to do meditation. But the thing is, you have to start taking actions. Like do 1 minutes or 2 minutes or 3 minutes of meditation a day. It will help you to improve your focus and improve, like whatever task you have to focus on your day, like whatever productive task are you gonna do, it's gonna help you in improving your focus. And personally it helps me in improving my focus in my task or everything. And I started my day like in 2020 with doing meditation. Like I was starting with 5 minutes of meditation, and I eventually I gone up and up, and 20 minutes of meditation, and then 1 hour of meditation. I was doing it like extremely, but you don't have to go that extreme. You just have to start with 3 minutes. Just focus on your breath, and just try to focus on your thoughts, and try to see what thoughts are you getting, and try to focus on only one thing. It can be your breath, it can be a sound or something. And right after that, you have to be grateful about something. Be grateful about your living right now. Be grateful about your breath. Be grateful that your parents are providing you food, and your parents are providing you all of the things that you need to be successful in life. Be grateful about that, and you will feel instantly happy about yourself. You will feel to start taking actions, right? And most successful entrepreneurs that I know, like, um, they start their day with the gratitude. Like, you can journal, you can write some on some paper, or you can just say in your mind, like, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for my breath, I'm grateful for my this laptop, I'm grateful for this camera. So you can say that out loud or in your mind, or you can write it down. It will really help you in improving your uh, focus and improving your mindset. And the next thing you have to do right after that, like, you have done all the things, you have taken the shower, or and you have not eaten something. After that, you are just empty stomach, and maybe you have taken some like black coffee or something to improve your focus. So the next most important thing after that you have to do is, there is a term which is eat the frog, which is called as, you have to do the most important task in your day, like whatever it can be. Like, if you are in business, it can be a cold outreach, or it can be like scripting videos and recording videos if you are a YouTuber, or if you are like um, like something else. Whatever most important task you have to do, like, do it the first thing in your day. If I say you, like, you have to eat the frog, right after that you will get a sweet, or you will get the food which is your favorite food. When do you eat that frog? Like, after that food, or like before that food? Because if you eat that frog right, like, after that food, you will get a bad taste after that. And if you eat that frog before your, like, a sweet or dessert or something, and after you eat like dessert, you will not get any aftertaste or something. So you have to eat that frog right after you, like, wake up, and in the beginning of the day, not in the later in the day. Most people are procrastinating their frog task right now. Like, most people are not doing their most important task, because they are procrastinating too much. And I used to be that guy. Like, I used to procrastinate a lot. Like, the most important task, I will do it tomorrow, or I will do later in the day, in the night, or in the before the dinner or something. And I used to procrastinate a lot. But right now, like, my most important task is to record this video and doing like cold outreach, or maybe like sales video or something. So this is 10 a.m. right now, and I have done all my frog tasks. I wake up in the morning like 6 a.m. and I've done all the tasks, and I'm empty stomach right now, and I have so much free time later in my day. So this is the morning routine you can also try. Like, eat the frog. You have to do the most important tasks in your day right after you wake up. And so many people are adopting this right now. Like, if you see successful men, they are doing this right now. And what happens when you stick to this morning routine for just 10 days, 20 days, 21 days, or maybe 1 month? What happens is, like, you start to feel good about yourself. You start to respect your time, and it's because you have a mission. Now you have a mission in your life, and it's only mission which can give happiness and fulfillment to a masculine man. And I've said hundreds of times in my videos that it's only purpose and a mission which can give happiness and fulfillment to a masculine man. And you start to respect yourself more. And the most important thing is, you have a better self-esteem about yourself, and you have a positive mindset about yourself. And this is what makes me happy about yourself, that myself, that I have done the good thing and I'm doing the good thing about myself. Not doing the bad habits like others losers are doing, and people start to respect me more. Like people see that I'm doing the good things, I have good physique, and I'm working on my mission, and I have a purpose in my life, and people also respect me more. And you will see that you will become a more competent man in your life. Like there is so much competition right now in your young man. You're thinking that there is no competition, and you are like you're playing video games right now and you're doing all the bad habits. But like after you came out of that rut and you started doing all the good habits, now there is a competition. Now you are in the 1% of the men. Like there is so much competition in the 1%, but there is no competition in the 99%, because they are all doing the bad habits, and there is only competition in the 1%. So now you are in the 1% of the men. Now you have to do all of the tasks better than all competent men. Now you have to do the hard things even if you're not liking things. Like there will be so many times which when you will not feel like you will feel sad or you will feel bad about yourself, but you have to do the task anyway. You have to do the things anyway which you're supposed to do. And that's the most beautiful things about man, that you can do the things that and you can do the tasks which you're supposed to do even if you're not liking it. So this is all for today, and see you guys in the next time.